I'm scared to go to the doctors now. I hope God don't ever make me sick again. That's what a young woman said after a doctor in New York drugged her and sexually violated her in the hospital. I was 19 laying in the hospital with gallstones, and the doctor walked in my room and gave me something. And the next thing I remember is waking up in pain. I'm talking about the type of pain that takes over your whole body. And it was like my memory had been erased because I couldn't remember anything. It wasn't until later I found out what he did to me. This is the 33-year-old doctor she's talking about. And she wasn't his only victim. There's multiple women. Prosecutors say one of his victims was on life support, hooked up to machines, unable to move or speak, while he put his hands on her. And like a coward to avoid going to trial and having to say everything he did out loud in front of those women, he accepted a plea deal and took 24 years. Listen, we tell people if something wrong, go to the doctor. Trust the experts. Let the professionals help you. But nobody prepares you for the nightmare where the person in the white coat is the one doing the damage. This woman did everything she was supposed to do. She went to the hospital. She trusted the process. And now she's sitting here saying she hoped God never lets her get sick again because she can't imagine going to a hospital and being in a room alone with a doctor. We talk a lot about healing after sexual assault, but we don't talk enough about what happens when the person who hurt you is the person you're forced to rely on to survive. When your attacker is a doctor, every waiting room becomes a threat. Every knock on the door makes your heart race. People will say, well, not all doctors are like that, and that's true. But when you've been violated on a hospital bed, your body doesn't hear statistics. It hears steps in the hallway. It hears that doctor whispering in your ear while he was violating you. And she's not the only one. Investigators say there's more women out there, some in New York and some in other states, who might not even know what happened to them because they was drugged and unconscious. And the fact that this man was allowed to take a deal and skip trial and avoid a life sentence, in my opinion, that's a black eye to the justice system and to the victims. Sometimes it feels like it's not really about holding everyone accountable when it's certain people doing certain crimes. It just feels like, let's just get it over with. We don't need to know all the facts. We have enough. Let's just end it. And I feel like that's what happened right here.